I love this thing. If you're an avid ice fisherman that uses Livescope, if you're an open water fisherman that uses Livescope, you're gonna love this. Today I've got a really cool product I'm gonna share with you guys. I've been able to use it and test it out, and I'm super excited to share this with you guys finally, after putting it through some tests. And if you're like me and you're not a pro bass fisherman and could care less about the restrictions or them getting rid of it in certain series, this video is for you as well, because Livescope, in my opinion, is one of the best tools that have ever come out, you know, since sonar has been originated. What I have for you here is the shuttle from Summit Fishing. This thing is sweet. Let's back the camera up a little bit. This thing is sweet right here, you guys. It is an all-in-one lock and load, plug and play Livescope beast. Again, this is for ice fishing and open water fishing. I say open water fishing because that's how I'm using it now, because I am an avid ice angler and I am not loaded with money, so I don't have the means of buying two different units, one for ice fishing, one for the boat, or multiple units. So this is able to do it all in one, and I'm gonna break it down for you. We're gonna assemble it quick. We're gonna rewind a little bit first, and then we're gonna assemble it. Then we're gonna go ahead and I'll walk you through, you know, what I learned about the assembly, what you guys need to get, what battery to get, everything. And I'll give you some pros and cons at the end of the video. So stick around, let's get this thing put together, and we'll walk you through it. So if you guys thought I was gonna bore you with the whole installation and stuff, I'm not gonna, but give me about an hour and we'll get to it. All right, so I know it doesn't look like much, but this, my black box, which is up under here, the battery, the post, all of that is gonna be attached to this. This is the Summit shuttle. I know it doesn't look like much here, but as you can see, it's pre-wired, all that good stuff. I'll go over all the details with you, but what we're gonna do is just focus on getting everything attached to this, and then I'll go over the full details of this box, which I gotta tell you guys is gonna be a pretty sweet setup for me. Also the Amped Outdoors lithium battery, again, 52 amp hour, 14.8 volt, perfect for your Livescope setup. But let's strip all this off the boat, and let's nicely attach it to the brand new Summit shuttle. Okay, I wanted to just mention, here's the faceplate. Okay, this is the front. It all comes apart with, you know, there's screws all over the place, but you take the faceplate off. This here is your charger port. Okay, so when you plug it in to charge it, you plug it in there. What's really cool is it's all pre-wired, and what you have here is, you know, your battery hookups, but also your charger hookups, right? It's all a tangled mess. But this is for your charger, goes right there. You hook these together with these, they go right to the battery, and it's just a one-stop shop kind of ordeal, man. So pretty sweet how they got this wired up. Got a fuse in there, but yeah, so that's just one thing that's really cool. It's all pre-wired, ready to go, and once it's assembled, you don't have to do anything with it as far as taking it apart or doing nothing like that. It's all a single unit, all self-enclosed. Pretty freaking sweet. So let's get back to the assembly. All right, you guys, so here it is, the new CNC shuttle from Summit Fishing. Check them out at summitfishing.com on the website. You know, they got everything. They've got fully assembled units. They've got refurbished fully assembled units. They've got just a shuttle like I got, so you can install your Livescope system yourself. And what we're gonna do is talk about some things that you guys wanna get or need to get for this, so it all works out perfectly for you. What you want, the battery that fits perfect in the shuttle, is the Amped Outdoors lithium. This is the 14.8 volt, 52 amp hour, okay? They say you get about 16 hours of constant power just for your Livescope unit, the black box, the screen. I am using the Garmin 106 SV Ultra 2. Pretty powerful screen. I haven't run it completely dead. You're gonna wanna get the Quick Connect, the Garmin Quick Connect cable if you're using Garmin. I can't speak for the other brands, Humminbird, Lowrance, they do make shuttles for those brands as well. But what you're gonna wanna get is the Garmin Quick Connect cable. What that's gonna allow you to do is plug in your battery. You're able to wire it right here is your charge port. So you get the charger for the Amped Outdoors lithium battery, and you wire all that in right to the battery and into this charger, and you literally don't have to take anything apart. When you're done for the day, you're done for the weekend, all you got to do is plug it in to charge it. Now watch this. It's all wired in 100%. I have right here the charge port, the power button, which you hit that, my screen turns on, okay? And what's the beauty of that is you can shut that off. Also, you have a 12 volt USB right here. So if you want to charge your cell phone, so like for me, I've been screen recording my Garmin, which you can do with the Ultra 2s now, through your cell phone. So I can plug my cell phone in here, boom, kick the power on. You got power directly to the 12 volt. I can screen record and keep my phone charged the whole time, which is really, really cool. So we'll go ahead and shut that off. This is really well designed, really easy to put together. The directions are super easy to follow. Just download them. It comes with a QR code. You scan it, you download it, you read it. Real simple. They give you all the hardware you need to assemble everything. I've got my black box bolted down right there. And this is a post handle. So what's cool about this, and now I've used this rolling, I've used it casting. What's nice about this is this allows me to take my transducer post anywhere on the boat, okay? A lot of bass fishermen, they have their transducer mounted right to the trolling motor. I don't like that. I like the ability to put my transducer post wherever I want. I like it to be mobile because I am an avid ice fisherman. And I like my setup to be mobile. And I actually stripped everything the way I had it mounted on my boat and have this mobile setup now. This also is the brand new carbon fiber pole from Summit Fishing. So if you're interested in that, they have these on the website as well. I had their original post on my kayak, and I really like, so far, I really like this carbon fiber post. Super durable, super lightweight. But it's got a cord wrap right here. You can wrap your cord, you can take out as much as you need. If you got a little extra slack, you can go ahead and wrap that right back up. I can take this thing and put it on my kayak. I can take it on my boat. I can take it off my boat. Okay, if I'm traveling, okay, and I'm doing some fishing like I did recently, I can take it right off the boat completely and take it with me in the hotel room or Airbnb, wherever you're staying, that type of thing. You never have to worry about somebody messing with it. So I haven't found really any cons having my Livescope system set up the way it is now compared to having it on my boat, you know, like physically mounted and attached to my boat. I honestly like it better this way because I can move the screen wherever. Now I have this screen linked with my main screen at the helm, but I can put this wherever. So I was trolling the other day, okay, and just testing out some of my trolling equipment. I was able to take my transducer, run the cable and the post right to the back of the boat, point the eyeball, the transducer back behind me, and hone in on my baits right behind the boat so I could see where they were at in the water column, and then bring the screen right up so as I'm trolling and watching what I'm doing, I can watch the screen just to make sure, because literally guys, if I pick up a weed on my bait and I'm dragging a weed with a crankbait, I'll be able to see that on the screen, can pull it out quick, send it back down, and we're good to go. The only con that I can say about this is that it's, you know, it's heavy, okay? I haven't put it on the scale or anything, and it may say on the website, but I gotta say, this fully assembled with everything on it's gotta be right around 30 pounds. So take that in consideration, but you get a really nice carry handle here. Makes it really simple to, you know, load it in the truck, load it in the boat. And that's one thing I really like about this, guys, is that it's just 100% mobile. Also, they have on the site, nice little soft carry case. I will be using this for the ice fishing season. Everything tucks right in there. It's got a little pocket that comes out the back so you can have your post sticking out. You can have access to your handle through the top. And then it's got, you know, extra little pockets for jigs, things like that, extra batteries for your camera if you're doing that thing. I think these are 80 bucks on the website for the bag. Not a must-have, but for me as an ice fisherman, it's gonna be a must-have. I'm only gonna break that out during the ice fishing season. But again, this is the 106 SV. This is a 10-inch screen. This is a big unit. Fits right on here perfectly. All right, guys, so in closing, I'm not just trying to sell you something. Honestly, this is something I've used a half dozen times now since stripping all this off my boat and putting it onto the shuttle. I just think you guys really like this. If you're an avid angler like me, ice angler, open water angler, to have all of that like this, ready to go, ready to be mobile, lock and load and go, this is sweet. I've been trying to get out. I had the Chinese virus again. I had it 4 years ago, and when they first released it then, it was pretty bad. The second round I got 4 years later was pretty bad too. It had me down for 2 weeks. Been super busy at work. The kids back in school. We got sports, so I'm trying to get out and stay on top of a bite for you guys, but I just haven't been really catching any fish. So that's one thing about musky fishing is it's the ultimate highs of the highs and the lows of the lows. So I'm going to keep grinding that out. We're going to keep using the shuttle. Hunting season's right around the corner. I've been shooting my bow, getting things prepped for that. I don't know if I'm going to go out for the opener or not. Just depends on the weather, the temperature, things like that, and my time that I have available to me. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks again, you guys. We'll see you on the next one.